what is going on? Drew's Lawns here. Let's talk about a video here. Today we're going to talk about the first year in business and what I have had go on. I would like to say that, everybody thinks, oh, it's so easy to start a business. It can be easy, but it also can be very stressful. So let's see. I'll give you some words of advice. You got to you can either do handwriting your bills, or you can use software. I feel like so far I have done both ways. I still like to do a little bit of handwriting here and there, but also use the newer softwares that are out right now. They can be a great game changer for many reasons. I haven't fully explored mine yet to the fullest of it, but I will be getting to do that. So far it seems like from what I have used it has saved me time. I'm not spending all day doing all my invoices and stuff for people, when maybe it'll take me, I don't know, hour to do it. So it's like, to me, that is a huge game changer. You also, in your first year in business, you don't want to overextend yourself. Don't go buy a brand new truck or brand new trailer and 2 or 3 brand new mowers, because they cost a lot of money. Some of them are in the neighborhoods of 12 to 15 grand. That'll set you back a tremendous penny, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep your profits as much as you possibly can. I know my profit right now is probably still not to where it needs to be, but I am heading in the right direction. You need to manage your money well. You need to time management as well. Make sure you budget your time along with your schedule properly. If you have some landscaping jobs, you might, if you think it's going to take a day, you might as well book it for 2 or 3 days, because things do happen. Or what the customer says, hey, can you rip out this bush, or can you change it around, or maybe they want, instead of mulch, they might want rocks. So that's some other words of advice with that. Make sure you have a Facebook page for your business, an Instagram, Google My Business. All those are free, and I would highly suggest if you use those. Why not? Because if you want to keep your business going good, why not keep pushing that? I would say I have business cards, so that is another thing. My truck has magnets on it as well for advertising, and my trailer has lettering on it, so that's for advertising. Really, that's about all you really need. And if you have a nice company shirt, somewhat like what I have on now, I would suggest that. Wearing some good work boots and pants with it to look professional. That is another key thing. And you got to make sure you also keep up on your maintenance on your equipment, because if you don't keep up your maintenance on your equipment, maintenance will always make time for you and cost you more money. I have always kept up on my maintenance. As you guys see, I try to do my maintenance once a week, which I have still been doing that, but I have not been always recording every week's maintenance video, because I figured you guys, know what I do when it comes to that. But I will probably do another one of those videos pretty soon. Again, with that, you gotta do it. Very important. Make sure your blades are sharp. You don't want to get disease in the yard. Make sure your decks are scraped out. That is very important, because you don't want your deck clogged up. Then it can't vacuum and make it cut properly, because that is a big thing. I have not theoretically overextended myself, but I did buy some things, so I am paying for it heavily. But it's something I kind of had to have. In business, you want to really, if you can do it, like if you say you want something, do the research on it. Check the reviews out. And I would say give yourself 2 or 3 days to really think about it and think, do you really need it? Because there's no need for you to come out and do a spur of the moment purchase, because that might not be good for you. That's what I have noticed. There's been a few things I needed, and I had to do a spur of the moment thing. Like as one of my videos, as you guys seen, my backpack blower decided to stop working, so I had to go buy a brand new backpack blower. That I didn't have to think about for 3 days, because leaf season is here, and that blower should make me a good amount of money. So I felt that that was a good investment, so I just went ahead and bought it. No questions asked. That is another reason why you got to budget your money, because if things come up, you will need money for it. Like, you need money for your gas every week, oils if you need it on occasion, string, just your normal stuff to operate your business. And let alone, you got to pay your car insurance, business insurance, phone bill, you know, just all your business bills. That is so important. For being my first year in business, I have over, what is it now, 30 accounts-ish, give or take. I had more, but those were bi-weeklies, and they decided that they were going to buy their own push mower due to the issues that are going on in this world right now. I don't blame them, so they have to save money and stuff, but that doesn't mean they love my work. They said they would call me back if they ever went out of town, or they would spread the word. Because spreading the word of advice and work to people, word of mouth, is very important. I mean, you can have all the advertising you want, but word of mouth is so important, I found, because, you know, like the one person was telling me, oh yeah, your one client told me about you, you know, you show up every week, you're honest, you're reliable, and all that. And so we thought, hey, we would have you come in and cut our lawn. And they are also happy as well. That is the most important thing you can do, is just be honest with your self and your customers, and you should have no problem whatsoever. There are some things I felt in my first year in business that I could have a little bit overextended myself, but they were a need. So what I need to do to fix that is keep pushing jobs and make more money, which I'm doing very well at the moment. For my first year, I'm pretty happy with it. So that's what's going on with that. And yeah, I'm going to start doing, I think, when I have some interesting jobs, I think I'm going to record those for you guys so you can see what's going on with that. Haven't really had any downsides of it, other than, you know, I still loved it. I'm able to create my own schedule to a point. If I need to go to a family event or whatever, I can kind of schedule around it accordingly. God forbid, you know, life throws you curveballs. You just never know what's going to go down the pipe. So that's the beautiful thing of working for yourself. The only thing is, I would say the cons would be eventually is, you know, working by yourself and all that. I mean, yes, it can get a little bit boring sometimes, but it's not like it's terrible. Or sometimes if you get a bigger job, you wish you had help, but it would make things a lot easier. But then in the long run, though, if you do it yourself, you'll make more money. So you got to look at it that way. I'm sure I have friends that if I had a big job, I could have them help me out, and that would be no problem on occasion. But right now, for, say, a part-time or full-time employee, I think I'm just going to stick with myself and try to make as much money as I possibly can, because you don't know what's going to come down the pipe. Also, the other most important thing, I would say, whenever your season starts, so like say here, it starts the end of March, early April, all depending on the weather and stuff, but from April, I would say, till October, November, you need to save money for winter. That is a critical thing, because we do not mow year-round here. Once November, December gets here, and January, February, excuse me guys, it usually snows, so therefore there's no cutting grass, but I do snow plowing and salting, so that is more money I could bring into my company as well. But make sure you save your money. Like I said, guys, you gotta have your bills paid for. You don't want to have to stress and struggle and worry about it, what's gonna happen. I'm still kind of learning little budgeting things here and there. It's a little bit different, I guess, for me. I guess I'll know more probably next year, because I'll understand what's been going on with my business and things like that. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, I truly enjoy working for myself. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's nice because you can just do so much, and at the end of the day, it's so nice when you're able to get a job done and look at it and say, wow, I accomplished something very wonderful. I think what else? Yeah, just keep up on your customers. Make sure you keep your relationships good with them and your customer service, and keep trying to get jobs. That is another important thing. I'm trying to think anything else that is word of advice. But all in all, as I can say is, I'm pretty happy with the way I'm going. I can always do better. Don't get me wrong. I am no near perfect in my business yet. I have a long ways to go still, but I'm doing pretty good with it, and I'm happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.